My CEO fired me on Christmas Eve to save $80,000 on my performance bonus. So I revoked the private software license that kept his entire multi-million-dollar company online. I was the lead systems architect at a global logistics firm for 6 years. I built their tracking software, their database, and their security protocols from scratch. Because the company was broke when I first started, I used my own personal enterprise licenses to host their core infrastructure. It was supposed to be temporary. But as we grew to $50 million in annual revenue, nobody ever bothered to buy their own corporate versions. I warned the CEO, a guy named David, every single quarter. I told him we needed to migrate the data to a company-owned server. He'd always wave it off. We'll do it next year. Just keep it running. You're the tech guy, right? Last week, on December 24th, David called me into his office. He had a glass of expensive scotch in one hand and a termination letter in the other. The board wants to lean out the budget for Q1, he said. Your salary is a big line item. We're letting you go. Effective immediately. I asked about my $80,000 performance bonus. I had hit every single target. David just smirked. Bonuses are for active employees only. Since you're no longer active, you're no longer eligible. Consider it a lesson in corporate reality. David thought I was just an employee he could delete like a line of code. He forgot that I didn't just work there. I owned the foundation the company was built on. I walked out, went to my car, and opened my laptop. I didn't hack them. I didn't delete their data. That would be illegal. I simply opened my personal cloud management account and clicked deactivate licensed users. Within 30 seconds, every logistics terminal in 24 countries went black. No shipping labels, no tracking, no inventory. The company was paralyzed. My phone started vibrating so hard it nearly fell off the seat. It was David. I let it ring for 10 minutes while I finished my coffee. When I finally answered, he was screaming. The system is down. Everything is gone. Get back here and fix it now. I kept my voice calm. I'm sorry, David. I'm no longer an active employee. And as you said, the corporate reality is tough. My personal license for that software has expired for your firm. If you want to renew it, the cost is $200,000 for the architecture, plus my $80,000 bonus, paid in Bitcoin, up front. That's extortion, he yelled. No, I said, that's a licensing fee. You have 30 minutes before the automated backup window closes and the data becomes encrypted for 48 hours. The transfer hit my wallet 20 minutes later, $280,000. I clicked reactivate, and the company came back to life. David tried to have his legal team come after me the next morning, but my lawyer just showed them the 6 separate emails where I warned the company to buy their own licenses. I was just leaning out my personal budget, exactly like David suggested. I'm on a beach in Mexico now. I sent David a Christmas card with a picture of a server rack. Inside, I wrote, "Thanks for the lesson in corporate reality. It was a great learning experience."